Coming up on the Lakeside Loop, National Honor Society members help out at a blood drive. A small group of Acapella members go Christmas caroling.
Teens for Christ holds their annual bake sale, and Teacher Time is back. The Loop starts now. Welcome back to the Lakeside Loop. I'm Logan Wenzel.
And I'm Jonah Osmankowski. Last Tuesday, there was a blood drive held at Lake Mills City Hall to recognize Jonah Hierholm and his recovery journey. 16 members of Lakeside's National Honor Society chose to help out.
So last Tuesday, two groups of us from NHS went over to the Lake Mills Town Hall, and we just helped out by feeding food. A few people helped with registration and helping line up people to go to give their blood. Kind of cool to be able to give blood for someone from our school and for like a good cause like that. And it was, I know 5 of us, I think in my group did it, and it was just kind of like one person went and then the other ones kind of followed. And it was kind of led by example, and it was kind of cool to be a part of. So.
There was enough blood collected to help 267 people. Thank you to the NHS volunteers and to everyone who donated blood.
Lakeside alumni Colin Schulz is part of the Air Force Academy's track and field team. The season started December 3rd with an annual event called the Air Force Holiday Open. Colin participated in the high jump just like he did in high school. Colin set the high jump record for Lakeside in 2018 with a height of 6 feet 9 inches. At the Holiday Open, he had a 6 foot 10 3/4 inch jump, which set him as the 10th best height in the Air Force history. Along with his win at the Holiday Open, he ranks first in the Mountain West Conference and is tied for 5th in the NCAA. He was also Mountain West's Men's Field Athlete of the Week and Freshman of the Week. It's always great to see Lakeside alumni choose to serve their country, and we want to say congratulations to Colin for all his accomplishments.
On Saturday, 6 Acapella students, along with Mr. Beaky, traveled to Bethlehem Lutheran Church in Richland Center to sing some Christmas carols at their live nativity.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Comfort and joy, oh, tidings of comfort.
Thanks for using your time and talents to praise God.
Teens for Christ is holding their annual bake sale this week. Mrs. Carone tells us some more details.
Bake sale is something that is being put on by Teens for Christ. So all members bring in baked good items packaged in dollar amounts. And what we do is we sell to the student body and faculty on Wednesday. And all of the proceeds are going to Christian Life Resources, New Beginnings, a Home for Mothers.
Don't forget to bring money on Wednesday so you can enjoy some of the treats that were brought in. And thank you to all the Teens for Christ members for your willingness to participate.
Freshman Caleb Stundika has an interest in trap shooting, so the Loop asked him all about it.
Trap shooting is a sport where you use a gun and you shoot clay targets, otherwise known as pigeons, that are coming out of a building like 16 yards in front of you, and you shoot them.
Caleb ranks among the top youth trap shooters in Wisconsin.
Well, to qualify for it, you have to shoot a certain amount of targets, which I think is 1,600 targets, and then it's basically based on your average. You make it to the state team, you don't really have any special competition after that, because that's kind of after the end of the season, which is during the summer. So basically next year, I'll get the rewards from getting on the all-state team.
Thanks for sharing, Caleb, and congratulations on making the state team.
If you've been in the weight room, you've probably seen the board that shows Lakeside's lifting records. Max Out Week was held recently, which was the perfect chance for weightlifters to get on the board.
Max Out Week is something that's really exciting here at Lakeside. Here in the weight room, a lot of our athletes and our students work really hard at getting stronger when they're in the weight room. And Max Out Week comes every 8 or 12 weeks. And it is an opportunity for them to really test their strength, to see how much they can lift, how much they've improved from the last time. And it ends up being just a really exciting week because it's really great for us to be able to see that progress. You know, when you work hard at something, you have a goal to attain, and Max Out Week gives us that goal. Did we attain our goal? Did we surpass our goal? It's also really awesome just because of the atmosphere in the weight room. So the cheering that happens, the encouragement that happens, and then when they get posted up on those boards, I think my favorite part is just watching everybody's faces when they come in the weight room and they see where they are. A lot of cheers and excitements and hey, good job, or hey, I made the board for the first time. You really just see all the hard work come into play with our Max Out Week and especially our testing weeks when those results get put up on the board.
Yeah, I really enjoy Max Out Week. It pushes us to want to beat our records and possibly the school records as well.
I really enjoy Max Out Week. I find it a way that you can really break your own personal records, and you can try seeing if it's like, if you can get up with like where your friends are at, but you can really break your own personal records. So I think it's a really fun week and I really enjoy it.
Congratulations to everyone who reached their lifting goals. Keep up the good work.
And now, it's teacher time.
Teacher time, teacher time, teacher time with Joshua Biddorf.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. You just caught me reading Riley Jefferson's awesome, friendly adventures. The character development throughout the book is really quite stunning, and the words and pictures create for some beautiful symbolism. It's really quite special, and there's nothing else like it. But that's enough for that. This week, we're interviewing someone who knows a lot about books. He's read Thomas C. Foster. He can read literature like a professor. After all, irony does trump everything. The cream of the crop, the king of elevator stories, a connoisseur of vocab words, Mr. Keel.
So, what do you want to know, Josh?
Who are you?
I teach English, and I am the director of instruction.
How long have you been teaching here, and where have you taught?
This is my 41st year of teaching, and I have taught at Zion Lutheran School in Toledo, Ohio. And I've taught here at Lakeside, and then from here, I was here once before. From there, I went to Martin Luther College, and then to Luther Prep, and then I'm back to Lakeside.
Who is your favorite coworker?
I enjoy all my coworkers. They're all great people.
What is your favorite food?
A lot of favorite foods. I'd probably say fried chicken.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Is that what you said? I have no idea what that means.
Do you have any kids?
I have 3. Zach, Hannah, and Sam. And they are all graduates of Lakeside.
What classes do you teach?
I teach AP Literature and Composition, which some seniors take, and I teach speech, which all juniors take.
Do you allow kids to stand on tables when giving speeches?
I do not. I'm not sure our tables would support the weight. Although that was a request this year from somebody. Didn't happen.
What is the worst speech that you've ever had?
I think it was probably your informative speech last year.
How many 7-year-olds could you take in a fight?
Well, it depends how big they were. I don't know if I could do more than 4. Not that I'd want to fight a 7-year-old by any stretch of the imagination. If my life depended on it or something, then I'd have to see.
Tell me, what's the secret to a great head of hair?
Well, you're obviously looking at someone who wouldn't know that.
Who do you consider the cream of the crop?
Well, I like to think my AP Literature seniors are. I tell them they are.
Mr. Keel, do you have a favorite elevator story out of all of your elevator stories?
Well, I don't really have a lot of elevator stories, so I don't know that I have a favorite one.
What was your favorite dinosaur to ride?
My favorite what?
Is cereal a soup?
No.
So what do you think of this picture?
Uncomfortable. But it's a brilliant statement there.
And now, you're in the loop. I'm Jonah Osmankowski.
And I'm Logan Wenzel. Thanks for watching.